Hello everyone, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out Pop by NAYEON. NAYEON of Twice is making her solo debut. Now, please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below because I'm wrong like 99% of the time. But I believe NAYEON is the first Twice member to be making their solo debut. I know everyone has had various different solo projects, like whether it's song covers or dance performances, but I believe this is like the first one that they're kind of promoting as like an industry solo debut in earnest. I'm super excited. I don't know what to expect, but knowing NAYEON's personality, it's got to be something bright and colorful, right? I don't know. We'll have to see. Also, just in case you're wondering why I have like this weird orange thing on my shoulders, my AC broke, and if I seem a little bit delirious in this video, it's because it's like 100 degrees in this room. That's Fahrenheit, so for those of you who use Celsius, I don't know, do the math. But yeah, my AC broke, and I can't get it fixed till next week. So I'm sweating like crazy, and I'm already mentally going delirious. I think I'm having a heat stroke, but it's NAYEON. We have to do this. Also because like I've been really getting into Twice a lot within like the past 6 to 8 months, which I know Twice, one of the most famous girl groups on the planet. What do you mean you're just now getting into them? But hey, you know, people move at their own pace. But real quick, if you want to support the channel, guys, head on over to our Patreon at patreon.com/formatherapy. We can't monetize our YouTube videos, so we actually don't make money doing our YouTube videos. So if you want to support the channel, like help us stay alive and also help us fix our AC. If you want to help us out, I'm joking. Like, you don't actually have to do that, but we do bonus reactions over on our Patreon. We do listening parties. If NAYEON has an album with this, we're definitely going to be doing a listening party to that. But we also check out K-dramas, survival shows, animes, variety content. You know, we've checked out a lot of Twice variety content, a lot of Time to Twice. We recently finished Twice in Switzerland. Right now we're checking out Twice Lost in Time and Twice's Elegant Private Life. So there's a lot of stuff on there. So if you want to check that out with us, head on over to our Patreon. But if you don't want to, that's fine. You know, you could just like the video down below and subscribe down below. Those are free ways to help us out. And we just appreciate anyone who supports our channel by either subscribing or whatever. So thank you everyone for supporting the channel. Let's get into the video. This is Pop by NAYEON, and this is your form of therapy. Oh, like starting like that. Ooh. I gotta turn this up. Is this the pre-chorus or is this the chorus? Okay, this seems like a chorus. Oh, the slow-mo was beautiful. Oh, whoa, this video, what the hell, is a journey. We started out mainly with like outdoor scenic shots, and now we're just like getting into it. Holy shit. Holy shit. God, what is going on in this music video? There's so much. Oh my god, this is basically a Twice song, but NAYEON is doing every position. I love this chorus so much. Ooh, it's already addicting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, the way I love that on such an unbelievable level. Okay. I can't say this is like one of the greatest solo debuts of all time, but also at the same time, I can't not say that. I'm at like this weird impasse where I'm like, I'm trying to decide like what solo debut did I even like more than this? Why can't I say this is the best solo debut that I've personally enjoyed? I don't know. Like I like to make my statements with as much information and as much accuracy as possible. But when it comes to a debut for someone who was in an idol group and then debut solo, and then and I don't mean like, oh, the group is over and they're debuting solo. You know, like, oh, Wonder Girls disbanded. Now everyone is like doing their solo thing. I don't mean that. I mean like, the group still exists. You're still in the group. The group is still promoting and active, but you go solo. From that, I don't know if there is a solo debut I have ever enjoyed more than this. This was so good. The polish was incredible, both in the song. I mean, I am not surprised that the song was this good, but the chorus was phenomenal. So I need to actually look up real quick who exactly made this song. Holy wow, guys, there is quite a team behind this. This is really interesting. So the main composers, well, the lead composer is Kenzie, which, first of all, only if you guys are into like, you know, credits on songs will you recognize some of these names. But if you are, you're, you know, definitely going to recognize Kenzie. Then Hayden Chapman, Greg Bonnick, and Ellen Berg. Very familiar names. For me, Kenzie and Ellen are at least. But then it's arranged and instrumentation by London Noise, which they didn't even compose this, and they just worked on this in the arranging aspect. Also, Sophia did the background vocals. Oh, wow. I recently did a listening party, and Sophia did the background vocals on that, too. I think she does background vocals for groups a lot, which is kind of cool. She's like a solo artist that I casually listen to, but okay. That makes a lot of sense why this is so good. They've got like some really classic K-pop producers on this. We also have Izuran as the lyricist. Now, Izuran is like, if I were to name their credits, Filter by BTS, Fire Truck by 127, Black Suit by Super Junior, No Rules by TXT, Four Walls by FX, Ghosting by TXT, Amnesia by Kai, Blockbuster by TXT, Push and Pull by Twice. There's a Twice credit. So, okay. Listen, I think this music video caught me by surprise because I forgot that NAYEON is from one of the biggest K-pop girl groups on the planet, Twice. I totally forgot that. And well, it's not I totally forgot that she's from Twice. I totally forgot that that's what Twice is. Twice, as big as they are also like very human, and something about them seems very relatable and accessible. And I look at them and I'm just like, oh, they're just like a bunch of talented, happy girls. And then I see them perform and I'm like, oh, right, I forgot they can also do this. Like, I think that's what also happens when you like get into like variety stuff a lot. But the music video is interesting. It starts out largely outside. It kind of plays as like a tame video. And I was just kind of like casually enjoying the song thinking, oh, okay, it's going to be a tame video. It looks like, oh, like, you know, it's only $250. So maybe it's just like a fun outdoor video. Oh, maybe they shot in a foreign country, like the opening parts with the white buildings. I'm wondering like, is that like Santorini or something like that? Or I don't know. This could be somewhere in Korea or Jeju or whatever. But I was just like, oh, okay. Like maybe they just went on location and then shot abroad somewhere or shot on location somewhere. And then that's going to be it for the video. But then all of a sudden it's like, it almost like surprises you. Like, I think that's an intentional part of this video. It suddenly pops in your face like that, which once that chorus comes in, this music video changes forever. One, NAYEON just in that red suit with the blonde hair, she just looks so powerful and commanding. And already she just looks like a star, right? And so you're caught off guard by, you've got like a more naturalistic outdoor, you know, casual video. And then boom, you've got this glamorous set all of a sudden. And the duality of that, I think, one perfectly actually describes NAYEON and also TWICE as a whole. And this song too is very much like it could be a TWICE song. I think a little bit maybe an older TWICE song. I think this might be a little bit not in TWICE's current type of title track rotation, but I could easily see like this being maybe a TWICE B-side even. It just seems very, very TWICE, which I think also goes to say how much of TWICE's identity is contributed by NAYEON. Because ordinarily with solo debuts, you either have the situation of they're gonna do just like a random song, like a random placement, or they're gonna make their own song, or they're gonna just like basically do the same type of song that their group does, because it's really about showing your own color when you debut solo. But what if the group you debuted into is the type of music you're into, right? And so I feel like that's the case with NAYEON's pop. Like, it's very, very NAYEON. So, okay, let's go ahead and watch this again. I feel like I'm talking too much. Let's watch this again. Oh, wow, hold on. See, it was already interesting from the beginning. It was just so fast, like, it's a blink and you miss it type of thing. On the beat, like, they have like the glasses coming in and out. Oh, see, they only did it once. On the pops, on the percussive pops. That's really dope. Like, I thought this was gonna be the extent of the effects, you know? Music video is very, very fast. I can't believe this is the chorus. This kind of a chorus transition is it's so rare. It's not a drop. It so naturally glides in. It almost feels like we dive into the chorus. There is, I think there's like a slight riser in it too. Yeah. It's like a wow. Right there. Ooh, that shot. K-pop music videos are incorporating more slow-mo, and it's very little. It's still not as much as I want there to be in music videos. I kind of wish they would abuse it a little bit more, because I personally love like the regular dancing, like regular frame rate, and then that slow-mo. Like, I think like that kind of a shot is what makes idols look even more idol-like, even more inhuman. That's kind of like the point, you know? Idols are basically like musical athletes, musical Olympians. And I kind of like when music videos can like make it seem like they're not even human. And the way they did that with NAYEON here, even though she's not doing like crazy, like acrobatic choreography or anything, there are other ways to make, like, accentuate why someone is amazing and why someone, like, how you can make them seem so impossibly cool. Slow-mo. I'm sorry, this song is also way too addictive. We heard it that one time and I'm just like, pop, pop, na, 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 It's stuck in my head. Wow. And then we go into like a full-blown series of chroma key, like fun scrapbook edits. Ooh, she kind of had like a cool killer look about her. Yeah, and then like now the music video is completely changing. It's like way more broad. There's way more scene changes, way more cuts. Also another whole new scene. This is the thing, I said this in my initial reaction, which is the thing about this music video is they gave it kind of like the same budget and treatment you would for a Twice music video. Like as in like all the members, except she's covering basically all the positions, and she gets like, if there are like 9 different like separate scenes for like individual members close-ups, they also did that here, but there isn't 9 members here. There's just her. And so it's like, she's got like a gazillion separate sets. They put just as much money into this as they did for the group, which I think really is, I think that's cool. I mean, it makes sense. Like, I don't even want to necessarily pat the label on the back for that. Like, I mean, I'm just saying it's cool because it's cool. But, I mean, what else would you expect from, again, someone who is the soloist from one of the biggest girl groups in the world? This is the type of music video she deserves. Oh, well.
Did she take it? Baby, you're out of control. So you're under my control.
I love that guitar in the pre-chorus, by the way.
Baby, you're out of control. So you're under my control.
Oh, that shot was really cool. This one right here. Ooh. Ooh, that little zoom. Ooh, that was nice how they held in on her. They let her do her hand move, and then boom, they zoomed out. K-pop was becoming littered with a lot of post-production zooms, and I'm glad that we're seeing more in-camera transitions or in-camera zooms, something I've been complaining about. What the? Ooh, I like that. That was nice. They were zooming in on her microphone. And then... Ooh. Ooh, there's like a little catwalk right there, like a runway. Ooh, I love this move. Damn! Damn! NAYEON, wow. It's fucking insane. It's insane. That's like just straight up one of my favorite solos of all time. Like, I can't tell you like an immediate ranking, but of all time, like one of my favorite. Like, it really showed off her glamour, her star power, her vocal prowess, but also like what she's capable of as like a star. Like, this music video was just so magnificent, and I feel like I've been completely bewitched by NAYEON at this point now, because as I said, I've just recently started getting into Twice. Well, I started getting into Twice, I think, for the past 2-3 years. I've been slowly getting into Twice. I mean, I always really liked Jonghyun from debut, but I like Jonghyun, and then like I grew to like see the different charms of different members, and like Twice is kind of dangerous because every member has a way to steal your heart, you know? Like, I was a Momo fan for a while, and then I was a really big Mina fan for quite a while, and then I recently, like the past 6 months ago, like I really saw like, wow, Jui's amazing. She's an amazing singer. Like she's amazing in all these other different ways, and like now NAYEON just wow, I'm so blown away. This is a 10 out of 10. It's a perfect score. The thing here, the thing at the main forefront here, and I don't want this to discredit the work of the team that worked on this, but the main kind of like crowning achievement for here, in my opinion, as a producer, is the budget for this music video is actually kind of insane. It's actually kind of insane for a soloist like this. But at the same time, I don't disagree. I don't disagree with what they did. It's actually kind of awesome and kind of epic. But I say, like, you know, that is, I think, the number one star of this video. That doesn't mean there aren't many other supporting players. You know, I don't want this to discredit, like, the video team made, one, visually a very pretty video. The color grading from the get-go is very, very pretty. It's very nice and soft. The color grading is perfect. But also, like, the camera work is fun and intense. The editing, it's not overboard. They kind of bounce between, like, regular, normal editing, and then they'll do, like, a bunch of, like, trippy editing. We're getting into, like, an age where, like, people are doing a lot of, like, very, like, TikTok scrapbook, high school yearbook style type of editing stuff a lot these days. And they do kind of overdo it sometimes, which I also don't even have an issue with. But I do think it was handled a little bit more with finesse in this one. Like, they didn't use it too much. They only had it in certain sections. So they had a lot of very fun, interesting editing without overdoing it. They showed off choreography. I don't know why. Like, I am surprised to see as much choreography as we did. I think I'm surprised because we don't even see this much choreography in, like, Twice music videos or any group videos for that matter. I think that's also a very great benefit of this solo music video, which is with groups, like whether it's boy groups or girl groups, you have more than like 4 members. Well, that music video is going to be filled with a lot of solo beauty or glamour shots where everyone kind of needs like their own equal screen time, right? And so what do you sacrifice? You sacrifice showing off the choreo. And that's why I always encourage companies to put out performance music videos as well, because you have the footage, you filmed it, right? But NAYEON, I think because NAYEON, you know, is always on screen and she's always getting the center attention, they also put a lot of emphasis on the choreography. You know, when I think of NAYEON, I don't associate her with dance. And, you know, maybe this isn't at that level of like the kind of like crazy stuff Momo does, but like something about this had like, she kind of gave off like a powerhouse performer type of vibes. Like she gave off that very like powerful female soloist musician, the, you know, not necessarily their sound, but that very Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, Beyonce, like that solo female list with a lot of power and a lot of confidence that just owns the camera. That's what NAYEON was reminding me of, but in a much more like fun, poppier way. So overall, I'm going to have to give this a 10 out of 10. I think this is one of the best solos I've ever experienced. I love that chorus. I think that chorus is one of the best choruses, or one of the best lead-ins to a chorus I've ever heard. And I'm going to pass the question off to you guys now. What did you guys think of NAYEON's solo debut? Did it live up to the hype, or did it live up to the hype, or did it shatter your expectations? Let me know. I really, really enjoyed this. And, you know, just for funsies, who would you like to see go solo next? Me? I'm not quite sure, honestly. I'm not quite sure. I think it'd be really sick if Chaeyoung did something. I think that'd be really sick, but I would love to see all the Twice members go solo at some point, because I want to see what they're all capable of, especially with a team like this behind them. So, yeah, guys, let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. Guys, once again, if you want to support me and the channel, if you want to help us stay alive, please remember to visit our Patreon. If you go to our Patreon at patreon.com/formatherapy, we do bonus reactions to listening parties. We're definitely going to be doing one to NAYEON's album. We do listening parties and variety reactions. Like I said, we have a bunch of Twice reactions. We check out variety shows and K-dramas, survival shows, animes, and etc. Sorry, I'm repeating myself a lot because I'm getting very delirious right now because it's very, very hot in here. So yeah, sorry, bear with me. If you want to support us for free, hit the like button down below. Make sure to leave a comment. Helps us out with the search engine algorithm. Go ahead and subscribe over here. Hit the notification bell and check out our other videos over here. And we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.